Hi everyone and welcome to some more Creative Minecraft. I've just been looking at what I've got to do in this episode. I don't know if I'm going to get it all finished in this one episode. It might be a case of doing a bit off camera and showing it to you as I show Spawn later today, because that's going to be my new invention over there, where you go up to a cart and then you drop into some water. It would be quite funny. And do a strong man, bag a ball and it hits the top there. Can't remember what's over in that one. But today we're definitely doing the big wheel on the camera, and I'm really worried about this build because I'm not too sure about what I'm doing. It's as simple as that. So it's not going to work. It's going to be a static big wheel. It's gonna be tricky enough to do it without having it to move as well. So I think we'll start with the seats and do it a bit like a clock. So we got the hand coming down here. So this would be like 6 o'clock, and then we'll have it in the middle, and then we'll have it going up to 12. Does that make sense? It makes no sense at all, does it? And that's the middle one. So it'll go up, and then we'll have one over that way, which would be 9. Looking at my clock there, and one that way, which would be 3, and then the one at 12, and then just fit them in between. That's the theory, anyway. I have no idea how that's going to work, if that's going to work at all. I know that I want it to be big anyway, so because it's a big wheel, it's got to live up to its reputation, hasn't it? So yeah, this is a worrying build for me, this one, because usually I've got a vague idea what I want to do and how I'm going to do it. This one can't work it out at all in my head. So this is going to be the middle. So I was thinking, so it's a bit bright and it shines, of doing it like that. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's, I've already encountered a problem. When you come off, the actual seat shouldn't fit on the ground. I can get away with that though, because I can make the white one as it clicks in, and it not be white, it just be the seats. So I've worked that problem out already. So this isn't going to work because it's going to look, I wanted straight lines like I got there, but I haven't got it, have I? And I should probably be panicked. There's probably people have done this on the internet, and they've got really clever ways of doing it. Follow theirs, don't follow mine. Follow theirs. How many we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So we've got 7, and then we got the carriage. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it's fitted to the carriage. Okay, so if we can fit that. Whoops. Go up, and then there, and then fit it across. Okay, let's see what that looks like. It's going to look like an awful mess, isn't it? Actually, I'm just thinking they shouldn't just be sitting there with that. They should have a carriage thing, shouldn't they? It shouldn't just be wired around like that. Yeah, there we are. That one's been unhooked, this one at the bottom. That's why it's different. Yeah, I'm making this up as I go along. Okay, so that one's on a hook, so we could probably do something like that at the bottom. There we go. Actually, that's working for me. I don't know how that is, but it is actually working. So that's hooking them off at the bottom. But yeah. Doesn't look very big, does it, as a big wheel? Just saying, it looks more like a small wheel. But we've done a lot of big builds. Maybe it doesn't need to be. There's me saying big wheel needs to be very big. Maybe it doesn't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 5, 6, 7. Then the seat. and the other seat, and then the carriage coming across. Is that right? Have I got that right, folks? I've got that wrong. It's probably short. I've probably done that the wrong number. You'll think, oh, it won't matter. It will matter at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 7, and then a click, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, click. Yes. Needs to be one more. Then one more, and then the seat. Then the seat goes in. Yeah, then it clicks round. Yeah, there we go, we're sorted. So we'll see what this looks like, and then I will, because we've got so much to do in this episode, I will montage it. And then if I come across real difficulties, or it starts to look really sick. Oh, there's that. I was just thinking while we're doing this, it reminds me of one of those fairground ones that do that. They sweep up and down. We could do that over there and not make this such a big wheel. It's my answer. Solves my problem there, folks, about what I'm doing here. So enjoy the montage. The big wheel is complete. Doesn't look very big, does it, for a big wheel? It looks like a medium-sized wheel. And it's not really a wheel, is it? Because it's not completely round. But there you go. That's my version of a big wheel. So we're going to get away with it. Next to it is I've put that strength bangy thing I see at fairgrounds. Strange fairgrounds I go to, folks. You just bang the bottom and you see how far the bell can go up. The little thing can go and where it can hit the bell. I haven't got a bell at the top, so you just have to imagine. Put a little box, I put levers and knobs in it to make it look like a hammer. And then I've put it over here because I'm doing something over there where I was going to put it. Whoa. And here we've got the swing that I was talking about when I was constructing the big wheel. I think one side's slightly longer than the other. It's a quirky swing. What we're on to now is over here, and I decided that's where I was going to put the strong bell thing, but I'm going to put the water there because I don't think this is going to be big enough for what I'm intending to do. I've not filled in the space because I'm not sure how far it's going to be and where I'm going to do it. What I want to do is, when we were building the roller coaster, I did a test run, and it was quite a fun test run because it fell off the edge, and I thought, oh, you know what, that would be fantastic as a ride. That's what we're doing. So I'm going to build. And what I might do is a little tiny fairground thing. Oh no, that's what's over there. Little fairground going round on a track. Looks really cute. That's what we were planning to do there. Oh, so it would have worked all here with the water dropping off the edge. Unless I make it go really, really high. Yeah, there's an idea. I'm obviously gonna have to redo some of the bricks because I want the red power bricks to power it up. So I'm going to fast forward this and try and make sense of what I'm doing. Okay, cutting back in here. This could be a problem, couldn't it? Because I thought you would land in the water on top of it, but you sink. Prepared to get wet on this ride is the answer to that. Gosh. Okay, so let's just see what that looks like. I didn't bring a button with me, I don't think. Let's quickly go and get a button. So I just want to see what that looks like. So it's a button there. It's not obviously staying. This is just for test purposes, folks. Yeah, it sinks in the water. And so here's a thought. If we put a brick, don't land on the brick, folks. It's an illusion. Being a magician. Is it a circus? I could get away with it. Okay, let's just try that again. See if it lands on the brick. So oh gosh. Yes, that's it. Done it. So now I just have to, how you get out of there without being wet. Problem, isn't it? Obviously, it's a problem. There you go, there's a number of ways out. Once you're there, they've got to collect the card, haven't they? I suppose they need a box here. I keep calling them boxes, don't I? Chest here. Put some empty cards in, it looks like they've been collected. Okay. Right, there you go. Quite like the illusion of that being water there. Now I need a bucket. Okay, so I'm going to go off and I'm going to put all the track down and I shall see you when it's finished and then we can give it a test run. Be quite fun. I've done the track round here because I thought that fills that gap up and it can be like, oh, we're going up, oh yeah. That's the idea. So see you in a bit. The Big Dip, as I'm calling it, is finished. I've put the redstone lamp around it because I thought it looked brighter and a bit more nicer. And I've put the bricks to either side here because when I was doing a test earlier on, it fell that side. Now, as you can see, I've been busy as well over here. I was starting the merry-go-round and I thought, bumper cars! And I remember this great big gap here. So I'm going to do a roof on it. I'll do that off camera. I'll do a roof over there. But we'll lay the tracks down and you'll just pretend you bump into each other. A lot of pretending here, folks. So I'm going to play this the normal speed, but put some music on. So enjoy the ride. That was fantastic, wasn't it? Get your feet wet a bit at the end when you step out, but there you go. Let's just put that round there, that you don't get your feet wet anymore. That was really good. I enjoyed that. Let's get rid of that one. So the Big Dip done, as I call it. Now we're going to, this is going to be a bit of a tricky one, this one, the merry-go-round, because it goes round in a circle, doesn't it? And this is not a circle. So this merry-go-round is not a circle and does not go round. But apart from that, brilliant use of words. I wonder if you can do it at the side, you know, and then it can just go round. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't. Ah, that's a shame. So it's going to have to go that way round, and that's going to have to power rack. So it's definitely not a merry-go-round. It's a very, very strange merry-go-round. Let's see if that works. Oh yes, because it's on the block, isn't it? It should just be an ordinary rail. We have learnt this on numerous occasions, haven't we? So let's try that again. What am I doing wrong, folks? It's got to be a normal block. We've just done one. You'd think I'd know, wouldn't you? Yeah, it's got to be a normal block. Okay, let's get rid of them two. So this The red ones, as we know, don't go on bends very well, as in fact they don't bend at all. Oh, that's very wiggly wobbly, isn't it? That's going to need to be a power on before it starts there. So I'm going to go around and do this. Enjoy the music. Right, it went really slow, didn't it? As I was worried about the wiggly bit around here. But it is a little children's ride, so it's not supposed to be big. It's supposed to be small and gentle. It's a gentle ride, folks. It's a gentle kids ride. And it wouldn't look right if it went too fast. But that's just too slow. Having said all that about it not being too fast, it is too slow around that corner. So this should fix it. Even if we just bring it out for one and then curl it, that should do it. Let's put another train cart down and see if that does fix it. Yes, there we go. Perfect. So thanks for watching. Later on today, Spawn will be here, and when she comes to visit, this will be finished. Put something inside the middle of it, maybe some balloons, and then a cover over it. And then I'm going to put the track down here. I'm just going to go up and down, up and down, and up and down, and then it'll just look like you're bumping into each other, where in fact you're not. And I'll put a cover on it, and you'll see that when Spawn comes to visit. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.